Jim, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Did you enjoy your weekend here?
Oh, very much. I tell you what, this is our second time to be in Prague working with the players. And both times it's been a real treat because they work so hard, they love the game, they play hard, practice hard, they want to learn. I can't say enough good things about the players. And this time we had a tremendous help from the coaches. We had approximately 9 coaches working with us, all from Prague. And oh, it was great. They worked hard, they put the time in. It was nice, very nice.
It was nice for us to have you here, both.
Thank you.
So, do you enjoy this job? You know, like you finished your career at United States, and now you travel the world.
Right.
And teach players.
Yeah. It's not just the players, it's the coaches too.
Yeah, coaches.
What I did is when I retired, I spent 3 years coaching in Europe. And the one thing that I realized is that we really need somebody to work with the coaches to get numbers of coaches that know enough about the game to teach the players. And so that's the reason why that we got out of the coaching game, so to speak, because my buddy Lynn Stiles and I started this organization strictly for the purpose of giving something back to the game. And we felt the best thing we could do to help the players and the coaches both was to bring as much information to Europe and the world as we could about football, about American football. Teach it to them, give them an opportunity to be involved with us, working on camps for the players and putting on combines to help motivate the players and coaches both. And so that was the purpose and how we came about deciding to do this. And it's so far been very, very beneficial. I think in the short year and a half that we've been doing this, we've had maybe done 15 programs already, hundreds of players already. And you know, my buddy over there, he says the key to developing coaches is when you develop 15 players, you develop 15 players. But when you develop one coach, you are helping to develop 1,000 players.
It's well said. And this is, as you said, this is your second time here in Prague.
Yes.
Do you enjoy Czech Republic in Prague?
Oh yeah. You know, there's a lot of things about Prague that I enjoy. Not only the people that I've known here and the big old physical looking football players, but you know, it's such a wonderful city. I love the architecture. That's one reason why I've spent so much time in Europe is I'm a real sightseer guy and I love history. And I get to see all that when I'm over here. Now, Prague is one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been in. And I love the architecture, I love the old bridges, and just everything about it is special.
Yeah, I want to ask one special question. It's about football in general. How it changed through your life? You know, it's a big part of time, you know, in a football history, you know.
Yeah.
How it's changed?
It's changed in every conceivable way. You know, back in the beginning, we played both ways in the United States as well as like they do in Europe now. In a lot of places, they play both ways. And as an offensive and defensive player, I loved it. I mean, I never left the field. I didn't want to leave the field. I don't care how beat up or tired I was. And as football has gone, it has evolved, you know, it's gotten away from, you know, tight formations, primarily a running game, and it's a wide open game now. I think the advent of spread option football, which kind of built on wishbone and veer offenses, but yet it expanded so that now the quarterback's off the ball. It's harder for the defense to know whether the quarterback has the ball, the running back has it, or is it a play action pass. I mean, those things have put so much pressure on defenses, and the defenses are working to catch up. Now, once they catch up, it'll evolve to something else. But right now, when you look at the scores of the games, and the scores are so high, it's not necessarily bad defense. It's the fact that the defenses just can't catch up with all this speed and what they call space football. And that's exciting. I mean, I love the game as it is today with the innovation of spread option football and all the formations and motion and shifting that go with it, and what they do with the football to create the one-on-one situations between an offensive player and a defensive player.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay.
It was
You're
so
welcome.
good. Thank you very much. So,
All right, coach.
I don't have any. What were you saying? What were you saying?
So, Lynn,
Yes.
how did you enjoy Czech Republic?
Oh, it's been wonderful. As Coach Criner said, this is our second time in Prague, and I'm thinking about moving here. The people are wonderful. It's a great, great place here. The culture is wonderful. The sightseeing is beautiful, and the people have just been wonderful to us. And most of all, the football part of it has been really special. Our players really bought in. They responded. Coaches helped. We had 3 days of camp that was just a lot of fun, and the players, I hope, got as much out of it as we did.
Yeah, I was at the camp. I saw you both. You enjoyed it. It was like you had a break for lunch, and you got earlier out. You got out earlier and prepared all the things. So the players were excited to get there, and they were all were excited to work with you.
Well,
It was so good for them. Please, would you mind to show your ring in the camera? Just like that.
just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Thank you very much. It was our fans were looking forward to it.
Yeah.
To see.
Well,
It's not.
I've been very fortunate. I've been with good people.
Yeah.
I've never made a tackle in pro football. I never blocked in pro football or caught a ball or so forth. But being around Joe Montana and Ronnie Lott and Jerry Rice and some of these other people, they helped me get this ring. Yeah.
Yeah. And you worked in a 3 NFL teams?
Actually four.
Four.
Yeah.
Yeah. And was San Francisco the best?
Well, San Francisco, they're all the best. I didn't have a bad experience in it anywhere. And 3 out of the 4, we went to Super Bowls, okay? And probably I spent the most time with Kansas City Chiefs. The 49ers was very special. That was my team growing up. And to be a part of that with Bill Walsh, George Seifert, and all those players is great, great memories, no question about it. But what this sport is all about is about people. And everywhere you go, you meet great people. People you fall in love with. And just like here in Prague, we love them. We wish we could take a lot of these people back with us to the States. And maybe they'll have us back over here. I hope so. But at any rate, I've enjoyed every job that I've ever had in either professional football or college. And of course, Coach Criner and I have been together since UCLA, since we beat the #1 team in the nation, Ohio State, and which was a special experience for us to have. And then we both went into, became head coaches, and then I went into the pro ranks. Coach went on and coached in Europe, Scottish Claymores, and coached in France, won the championships in both places, and really made a name for himself. And he came up with the idea about doing this, and I was all about it because it's give back programs. And that's what we want to do, give something back to these guys. Yeah.
So, and when you look at Czech players,
Yes.
are they somehow special? Yeah, I spoke to I think 3 Americans during our interviews, and they all said we have big guys. Is it true?
Well, you have big guys, you have little guys. They come in all sizes and shapes, no question about it. But the main thing that we preach is about an attitude. How are you going about this? Is this important to you? And I always use the comment, attitude, attitude, attitude. Well, they had that attitude. They showed up. They came to get better, and we hope that they did. I think they did. I think we had questionnaires sent out to all the players, and they all said yes. So it was very gratifying.
So if you get the opportunity to come here next year, will you?
We have to wait till next year?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So
Okay.
you
bet.
Thank you.